runs and
hang on a sec.
everything.
Yeah, it's took me a while.
Well, I can't find that channel.
Max had a good run. Did you see it?
Yeah. No, he did. He was 5th.
Ash,
Is it something around there?
Take
I'm just
the
glad he
fucking- take the
got
video
to have
down,
a
fuck them
drive.
off. Don't let them make any money off you.
He did real good. Stinson just had bad luck, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't pit and repair, because he just lost time the whole time.
Who was it in?
Hi, Havoc.
Fifi.
Hey, bud.
That was it. Fifi that put softs on. I think
What
he went in
did
the
he
pit.
really?
Yeah, I think he went in. You know, and now you can kind of. I think he must have gone to click "Don't change tyres."
Was it not Tom that did it?
Was it Tom? Sorry, hit X, and of course it put him out on softs. And his lap from coming out the pit lane to going back into the pit lane was 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh. I mean, even in the dry though, around Spa, it doesn't even have to be raining, right? It could be dry. If you mess up right at the start line or at bus stop and you come out, you've got to go. If you get damaged, you have got to go all the way around that track. I mean, you're guaranteed 5 minute plus to go around and come back.
We did it in Super Formula, just us lot one night, and I missed the pit lane, and I had no fuel, and I drove the whole lap on at like 30 mile an hour. I think my lap was like 6 minutes long or something stupid.
I wasn't in that day, but I would have laughed.
It's nice around there, ain't it?
Yeah, I like it. I kind of wish that the cars in this behaved like the Super Formula do on GTS. I wish you had that amount of feel around it. It's the only thing that I think this game lacks.
So, 25% race, boys. You feeling good?
Yeah. What's that, 18, is it?
I think so. So yesterday on the 50%er, I didn't make the race, but the D1 guys were going soft hard a lot of the time. I think you guys are going to see the safety car, though.
Right.
Definitely going to see the safety car. Maybe worth going on the softs. Safety car in the first 2-3 laps, maybe not. I don't know. You guys are 25%. It might be worth going to the hards. I mean, I don't know. Safety car first lap, no go. Don't pit.
Anything
that,
in the first,
like,
anything in the first like 3 or 4 laps.
Well, even the first 2 laps, no pit, no go.
Straight away.
Why have we just received another invite off Lex?
It's an extra. He's just in case they do this.
Just in case anyone's missed it. Right, okay.
Yep, or they get kicked, and then if you get kicked in the middle of the session, you've got an extra invite to come back in. Ash, they were saying you didn't feel well.
No, I've not been well since last night.
Bit shady.
Ash has what we describe in this country as deli belly. Or a case of the old Eartha kits.
Oh dear. Yeah, instant diet. So
honestly, you missed it in race 2. Fucking Kyle's on about racing. What do you mean? Fucking Ash hasn't left a brown stripe all the way around the track.
Yeah, it's fucking close, isn't it? So do you reckon going if it's 18, do what 5 or 6 on the softs and then jump in mediums, or go soft hard?
I think we're gonna play it by the thing. So the 25% thing is so weird for me. Like, if you guys were doing 50, it would almost be easier. But since you're on 25%, the tires
because this is
so
showing at the minute tire allocation: Q1 soft, Q2 soft medium, race medium hard.
Well, that's on the balanced, right?
Well, yeah, but on softer, it's showing me soft for all quali and medium hard. I've not got an option for anything other than medium and hard for the race.
Go balanced. This week I'll walk you through that. It's so hard with the time difference, but this week I'll walk you through that. Go balanced. You're still gonna have sauce for the race. Don't worry, it'll send them there.
But at least then I've
it's
got an option of soft, medium, and hard. Then, haven't I?
Right.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through quali on the softs. If you qualify out of P10, we'll go to the mediums. But if you qualify above P10, we're going to try to stay on the softs. So stay softs, quali on the softs, see how you do. You guys are usually fine on qualifying. So stay on the softs, we'll see what you do. We'll go to the race setup when we get to that, and we'll see what the game offers you, and we'll go from there.
Cool. Did you save that setup, Ash, or do you want it again?
I'm just busy sorting it now.
Cool. Right, so let's go.
This looks like one of the sexiest tracks ever.
Oh, mate, it's fucking ace. I love it.
I'm on board with you, Ed.
Cool. Well, we're good to go now, mate, aren't we? Now we're in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that I would kind of like you guys to try to do different is on your last set of softs, try to wait a little bit longer to go out. Yeah?
Yeah.
So about the 4-minute mark is the deadline. That's where we want to go out on the last set of softs. What it does is that track has been set in and all the rubber is down. So you're going to get the best reaction out of the track.
So is it worth doing a stint on the softs and then just coming in and having a look for a minute then and seeing where we're at?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you've got the time to do that.
And on this one, don't use any ERS on the outlap. But then
now,
go.
Qualifying, you're not going to be able to mess with the ERS. It's
you're not.
Stay, yeah, it's going to stay there. Now you can bump the fuel mix down. Maybe you can bump the ERS down. If you can bump it down, you can bump it down. In that last chicane, I turn everything up. So if you can bump it down on your outlap. At the last chicane, turn everything up before you go out.
Yeah. No, we've got a hot lap and that's it. So on my out lap at the minute, I've just dropped my fuel mix down to lean just to save as much. I've mapped them onto the wheel now, right. So it's easier. I don't think I quite got everything what you've got, but you know the little up-down buttons on the bottom left hand. I've got me fuel mix on that and ERS on the wheel now. So
that's really all you need during the race. Yeah. So hopefully this week we'll get a good practice session in where I can walk you through what I use on the G29 and we'll be good to go. Because in 2019 it was different with the fuel mix and the ERS. We had to change it, so the button mapping was key there, super key there. So the other thing you guys have got this weekend is Fifi. If you see Fifi on the track, he's ahead of you or behind you, keep an eye out for what he's doing.
Is he a bit?
He's a little, same as GTS, right? You ever been with him in GTS?
Yeah.
Same thing. Same exact thing. You gotta be wary of him.
Yeah, he almost cost me second place last weekend.
Yeah.
In fact, no, that was pitch black, but I know what you mean by Fifi.
Yeah.
After watching him in that race this afternoon.
This looks like a fucking lovely track.
Mate, it's fucking immense, I love it.
As it happens, I have just seen Fifi and I have just had him go.
And he'll have a go at you. If he feels good at a track, he'll have a go. And he'll go hard. Even if he, you're going to wheel bang. If you're with Fifi, you're side by side, you're going to wheel bang.
Oh, now you're talking dirty. Speaking of talking dirty, has she messages yet? And do I have to hide all the evidence from our session this afternoon? Oh, fuck, she has.
Robot's going to stop in. Robot's going to help engineer during the race because he was actually in the race yesterday.
Really
well. I want to get his opinion on this tire strategy because it might be worth, if you guys are at a P10,
We have 2 laps of
especially
fuel
you,
remaining.
Ash, if you're down there at a P10, it might be worth starting on the mediums and finishing on the softs.
Hmm.
Oh, great, Warlass is coming in a fucking foul mood. And I've done nothing but sit in the house and drink all fucking day.
Nice.
Not a good formula for a good greeting, is it?
What I'll do is I'll just pretend to be sober.
Slide all the beer cans under your seat.
Seriously, like when I say drink all day, I have been. When Asher, I was supposed to be commentating on OFR the day, and then I thought, I obviously need a little bit of Dutch courage to get us through that. So I start on the cans at like 11 o'clock.
That's how I am. I start at 11. It's just a
And
good
then-
roundabout time, isn't it?
Yeah.
11 o'clock. Around afternoon tea. You just go for a can.
The cans ran out, so I broke into the fucking meant to be birthday rum, which is now pretty much gone.
That's all the more reason to go stock up for the next birthday, yeah.
I've got plenty of time to wait.
You need some of that rum with CBD oil in it, Mick.
CBD oil, what's that?
Dead Man's Fingers do it infused with CBD oil.
I'm gonna have to try some.
I
Like anything which has letters in front of it.
Yep. Right, I've just come in after the first 2.
What's the timer?
We just have a look. It's just wheeling me back into the pit box at the minute.
Alright.
That's the one thing I hate about the Formula 1 games.
Yeah, it has to go through the whole rigmarole, doesn't it?
And you see the bloke come to plug the hoovers in and shit like that,
Right, it's showing... what's it showing left?
So
10 minutes left.
this lap is
I've done an 11.7.
8.7.
And you've got one more set of softs and one set of mediums, right?
In this, I've got 2 sets of softs and a set of mediums.
Left to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm showing...
Okay.
Is it worth going out for another set on...
Yeah, go out on your second to last set of softs, and then that last set of softs, that's your money tire,
Yeah.
right? That's that tire you want to put. So the track evolves as you go along. The longer you wait, the longer you get into the session, the faster the track gets. So you save that set of softs for the end. Get used to it. If you've got time, I would even go out on the mediums after that, just to get used to the track more and get more comfortable, and then come back out on the softs.
Yeah, so do a quick 1 lap on this set of softs now, go out on the mediums, just get used to it, and then come back in and go out on my last set of softs for a last attempt at a fast lap.
Now, when you say 1 lap, you're going out for your out lap, and then doing a hot lap. And
Yeah,
then
out
coming
lap,
in,
out lap,
right?
hot lap, in lap, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Because on that first
Depending on how
first
much
set,
time you have, because the animation usually takes 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. So depending on what you got left, you may go on the mediums. If it's close to the 4-minute mark, we'll wait and we'll put the softs on and go out.
I'm sat P8 at the minute.
It's not a bad time at all.
We can do better, Ed.
On time trial, I
Ash.
had 10.4, so it's...
What set of tires are you on, Ash?
Softs at the minute.
Are you on your second set?
First.
Alright. On your second set, try to do a banker lap. We call it a banker. You get a nice easy lap in. Yeah? No pushing.
Yeah.
Nice easy lap in. Get a banker lap in. Try to get a time in. Set that time. And then once you have a time in, you're good to go. The rest of your session, you can take as many chances as you want as long as you don't break a wheel off the bar.
I've just set a 12.6.
That's not bad at all. You're up
Can I
there,
come through, Ash?
Sorry, mate.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. I didn't realise that was you there.
I hadn't realised that was you, sorry.
Boy, the commentators don't give the Mercedes guys any TV time here.
It's a bit like real Formula One.
Right?
Oh,
And look at their head with that little bit of a lock up there. Oh, the spin's worse.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
I had a slight spin. I've got ever so slight
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this.
wing damage, so I'm
Wing
going to come in.
damage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not worth putting
No.
anything more on those tires. Or breaking a tire off.
Oh, how, where? Don't
Where?
run massively wide onto the curb out of turn 1.
No, does it spin you?
No, it gives you a track limit penalty.
Oh.
We're 7th in the speed trap. 100.
Right, I've got 6 minutes left. It's not worth going out in the mediums.
No.
I'm sat
Because by the
ninth.
time you come back in, it'll be too late for the sauce.
I'm sat ninth anyway, so
Yeah, so you're right on that line, Astro. Right on that line. You should improve on this next one. We're gonna drop it down about 3.5 minutes. Same for you, Ash. About 3.5 minutes. If you guys can time it right, go out. But be looking at the track map on the menu and try to get out there in some clear space around the 330 mark. Be looking at that track map. See where you can get some clean space. Head out
Yeah.
then.
Points may not always be in the same place.
And then for you, Ash, you've got your banker lap in. You can full send, yeah?
Yeah.
Just go for it. Try to remember all those marks where you think you can make up a little bit more.
there's a big gap of like the whole, well, probably round to 1, 2, 3, round to that real bank left-hander, and I'm hoping that it will work out that another minute, and I should be able to dive out in that gap. It'll be a little bit over 3.5 minutes. It might be nearer 4, but the gap between the cars is huge.
Yeah,
so
take that
that's
gap.
where I'm going to go.
Yep, exactly. Look for that gap and take it. Doesn't have to be exactly to 330, but somewhere around there, that's when we want to go out.
Yeah. In fact, I'm going to go... as soon as he comes onto that last corner, I'm going.
Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna have to buy this fucking game, you know.
Checks
Right, I'm going.
complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
Come on, maximum beans.
Right, I'm going now.
Astro, if you do not improve your time,
Yeah.
do another lap.
I don't think I'm
Just
going to,
blow
because
it through the
I came up against Lex just coming out of the pits. I mean, he pulled wide for me. I can't. He pulled offline, but I kind of lifted slightly, so I wasn't.
Yeah, if you had to lift, then it's probably not worth burning them. How do we do, Ash?
I've just made a slight mistake on that little fiddly chicane towards the end of the lap. I'm just going to go for one more, see what I can do.
Seconds left in the session.
Nah, not going to improve. But I have got to set a new soft for the race.
Yeah, I think what we're gonna do, Ash, is we're gonna go mediums. Get you some track position, and what it's gonna do is it's gonna let you see when everybody pits. You're gonna gain some track position. So the key to it is you're always going to gain 1 or 2 spots off of this strategy, yeah? Below P10, you start on the mediums, everybody's going to pit before you. Everybody in front of you is going to pit before you. You're going to gain at least 1 to 2, as long as you stay consistent, you're going to gain at least 1 to 2 positions.
Yeah.
And then Astro, we're going to look at the race setup. We're going to look at what it gives you. It's probably going to be a soft hard.
Yeah, I've done nothing on the hards, but it'll just be increasing your braking distance a little bit, won't it?
Yeah, the hards aren't bad. About 2/10 off from what the mediums are.
That's not bad.
But the mediums are burning up a little bit faster than what the hards are, though. So when we go to the race setup, boys, you look at what you got. I don't know what the laps are, how many laps there are in a 25%er.
I think it's
I
18.
usually shoot. If it's 18, then you want to shoot for somewhere around 19 and a half to 20 laps of fuel in the car. Depending on how much fuel you usually burn. If you go through fuel a good bit, you want to put a little bit more fuel in the car. If you're changing your fuel mix a lot, then you can drop it down, so it might not be an option to go lower on the fuel.
Yeah, I might go like an average on it, just in case I either forget to knock it back or take it up. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. And it's gonna come as the season goes, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just gonna come. It's gonna get better. It's definitely gonna get faster. It's going to get more complicated, but you guys are going to get the hang of it. There's just so much to do in an F1 car.
Definitely. And that's the thing, is I'd never played an F1 game before this came out. I bought a copy of 19 off Bagpuss just to try it. And then me and Ash were just talking one night. I was like, look, do you fancy it? And then the chance came up to run with you guys. So if we're going to learn how to do it, we're with the right people. But fucking there's carnage on this in lap. one of the McLarens and the Ferraris are just ripping chunks off each other.
Oh my god.
Right by me.
So keys to the start of the race, good start. Turn one is probably going to be a mess, especially for you, Ash. You're going to see a lot of stuff in front of you. Good start, getting through turn one. The chance for a safety car is going to be up there. It's going to be huge. Yeah, Astro, you've got Fifi beside you.
Nice.
Fifi's going to throw it in. He's going to throw it in. No doubt about it, he's going to throw it in. You're around about the same pace. If he jumps you, let him go and
Just sit
catch
in.
him on the next one, right?
Yeah.
Just catch him on the next one. Ash, you've got good pace on the guy behind you, or the guy that's going to be beside you. So you're going to catch him on that turn one start. Once turn one is done, it's a good idea to get in line to go through 3, 4, and 5. It's just a good idea to get in line, get nice and tidy, come through everything. Once you get to those double lefts, that's when you can start looking to make a move, right? Second DRS zone, you can start making a move if you see it, but we want to keep nice and tidy until that DRS gets activated.
Cool. Right, it's giving me soft medium. 8 laps on the soft, 10 on the medium, or 9 on the softs, 9 on the hards.
So
go default.
Take the soft. Yeah, take the default. Go ahead and change your fuel. We're gonna watch for the safety car. The safety car is gonna play here.
How do I change? Oh, I can't. I need to get quicker on how to set the fuel up. It's left me what I've got.
The fuel's at the bottom.
Yeah, it's into the race now. I had like 13
really?
seconds to check
Somebody hit the ready. Yeah, somebody hit the ready. Somebody readied up too fast. That's fine. The default should be fine.
I mean, I'm just at points. Even if it's a point today, that's all I want. So I'm not going to use loads of fuel because there's no point.
Right.
I'd rather have a steady run, pick up at 2 or 3 points maybe, and then use that as something to build off.
Exactly.
So if I set me fuel mix as standard to start off with,
you can have it at standard. Go rich at the start. I don't know if Lika's told you guys about the start or not. Go rich at the start. Go ahead and do the whole first lap in rich.
Right.
Just do the whole first lap in rich. Before you get to turn 1, you're gonna bump it down the standard. And then from then on, the only time you go to rich is if you're going to pass someone.
Right, so the whole first lap on rich, and then end of the straight, at the end of the first lap, bump it down to standard.
Exactly.
Cool, okay.
Now with the overtake, we'll get into the overtake in practice this week, but you can start with overtake on as well. Don't turn it on before, but when the lights go on, you can put the overtake on, and we'll work on that. I mean, we'll just get into it.
Yeah, I think here with this first corner is going to be such carnage. I might leave it off because otherwise you're just going to get into there really, really hot, aren't we?
The stream is kind of messing up. I thought you guys were on formation, and it's actually the race. Was there not a formation lap?
No. Oh.
Is this not the formation lap?
Nope.
Oh, that's out.
Not a formation lap.
That's out of order. I'm driving round at second or third gear, thinking it's a formation lap.
That's total fucking bullshit, that, like, 'cause I've just watched you doing that, Ed. You're fucking weaving around and...
Okay, slow down.
There's a safety car, though.
Oh, that's fucking out of order, that is.
Let's see what's good.
Nah,
So
'cause, to be honest, I think they should fucking red flag this and start the cunt again. Because even the car in front, even the car in front of you thought it was a fucking formation lap bed.
Yeah, because
we might be seeing a restart.
Because he kept he wasn't brake checking me. He kept diving on his brakes to try and warm up, didn't he?
Hmm.
Don't exit yet. We're trying to get the restart, but do not exit yet. Who hosted that lobby, do you know?
Who set it? Lex.
And he's freaking race. I don't. That. How does that work?
Dad, you're looking a lot quicker than that car in front. Just pick a moment.
Yeah. We're still trying to catch the safety car queue though.
Oh yeah, shit, safety car, isn't it? When the restart happens, pick a moment.
Well, of course, Lex doesn't want to. He's in the flipping. He's in P9. They have to restart. They have to restart.
We either do, because half the field were fucking having an outlap, warming their tyres up,
Yeah.
whereas the rest fucked off.
All the guys around me are now on medium and hards.
Should I just keep them tyres nice and warm, keep fucking temperature in the brakes, mate? You're 30 seconds behind race advice.
Lex has just picked up damage as well because he's just hit Count Shakir up the bumhole.
What a name. When you get the restart, mate, you're going to get such a fucking launch on them cars in front of you.
Okay, hold on, boys. I'm gonna go jump in Lex's party, and I'm gonna tell him it's gonna be a restart. But keep going, just in case I can't convince him to do it. Yeah.
Havoc,
Yeah.
I've got these lads. I'll do your job for you here whilst you're out.
All right.
Bloody Americans.
He's alright, he's one of the good ones, him.
No, he's not bad, but I mean, it seems to be like, this is how you're going to do it.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
quick though, so.
There was some poo there from you. I think I was slamming at the back of him there. I was still under a safety car here.
Nope.
Right, you are quick up, foot down, get in.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Let's overtake and burn some of this energy. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
That's the one there. That's the one. He runs right there. That's where you're gonna make the move happen.
Alright, boys. Restart's coming. Trying to get
Cool.
full Lex. I'm gonna have to send him a message on PlayStation.
Shh, don't say anything about him. He's here.
Caution, caution.
How we doing? Yeah, there's me and half the field. They're just driving around. What are you
I'm
doing, you
tyres
bellend?
up.
What on... oh, that's alright. He's going to restart, innit?
Available on the MFD.
Yeah, no, he was just driving around right on the racing line.
Is now enabled.
Then I forgot he was probably trying to read messages, so...
I didn't know what else to do, Robot. Nobody else, none of the other managers were answering. So I just told Bob to go ahead and call it off.
Green flag.
Hi, Dr. Robot. This is Mick, aka Rod Hammerbush.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
That's my business partner, mate.
No, that's what he talks, is fucking bollocks.
I don't know, messaging him like 50 fucking times trying to get him to stop the race.
Sorry. It's going to restart anyway, but...
I was just watching, and we were going over the race strategy, and then they start doing the formation. I thought it was the formation.
Yeah, we're all warming
And
tyres
then
up, everybody.
We get...
Havoc, I was no to do it. I was sitting watching Ed, and Ed's just weaving around doing his best postman part.
I'm trying
the
to
car
figure out,
got
like,
past
we're talking about it. We're talking about the race, like, how we're going to start. And then I look up, and it's on lap 2, and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Well, Lex is one of them, and Lika says he's working. I think I'm not gonna.
Because I asked him about if he was going to engineer or whatever, and he said, oh, I've got some work to do.
That's why I jumped back on, because I thought Lika was going to be here, and I was like, what is going on?
You know what? I'm gonna drink some rum.
Our gap to the car in front
Honest,
is
Robot, I was
6
gutted I couldn't commentate the other day. I had so many games planned for her.
There's no way
worry about
Lex
it, mate.
is going to get pissed off about this.
Just a warning, if we do ever commentate together, ask Ed, I can be a little bit of a worky ticket sometimes. When we did D2 last week, without even telling them, I just started calling him Jeff.
I'm pitting for tyres anyway, just until... Cool.
I would just add another manager to the D3 one, Robot. You're going to have to. If Lex is going to race in it, it's going to have to be somebody not in the
We'll
race.
finish the race on this compound.
That's it. When do I get paid?
Yeah, and I don't think anybody caught a snapshot of it.
If I can free up the coin on the 10th and buy the game, I'll host games if need be.
The only thing I know is Astro was P1 and Ash was P2.
By 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a 20, would you believe, mate? A 23-second lap. Not a 120, a 23-second lap.
I seen it with my own 3 eyes. It was majestic. It was like the car just lifted and hovered.
As soon as I hit 88 mile an hour, that was it. I was fucking gone.
What? You built a time machine out of a DeLorean? I'm in so much fucking trouble when she gets in from work.
Yeah.
It is 43 seconds.
I came downstairs this morning and the kids were here and I was like, "Yous are staying at Nana tonight, aren't you?" Like, aye. This is 11 o'clock in the morning, is it right? Pack your bag, fuck off. Opened the beer straight away as soon as I left. Well, lass has been at work since.
So we're all right. Hang on, mate.
Mate,
I'm gonna say we're all right to take this invitation then, aren't we? The one that's just come through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do I invite you to this though?
How does Lex not know that there was no formation lap?
Essentially, robot. I booted the kids out and started drinking straight away. Whilst my lass has been slaving away at work all day. I'm just gonna hide. Yeah, just gonna hide. Can't blame you. Can't blame you. I needed some Dutch courage because I was going to commentate with somebody I hadn't met before. And that all fell through, so I just carried on with the Dutch courage.
Has she made it yet?
She hasn't finished till 8.
I can't help all that. All I did was make the call.
I agree, Havoc. You did the right thing. It wasn't fair on the people that were just... No, because I'm watching it through Ed's point of view, and Ed's just warming his tyres up. And there's cars like Ash blasting away.